Good afternoon, Facebook Live. This is Robin Kirby. Welcome to making peanut butter energy balls. Oh my goodness, beyond phenomenal. You're going to want to throw one of these in right before you go work out, or maybe you don't have any time to get a snack, a meal. Oh my goodness, this is going to put some pep in your step. Peanut butter energy balls. And so I'm going to tell you the ingredients, and then we're going to get messy. I'm going to tell you what you're going to need, and also get your children to make this with you. This is super easy. Your children can join in, and it can just be a blast. It is going to be messy, but that's okay. We'll wash our hands afterwards. Hey, Helene, thank you for joining in. Hey, Lisa. And so you're going to need a mixing bowl, and you're going to need a cup, because eventually I'm going to do 2 things of oats. A half a cup, which will do peanut butter and flaxseed in a half a cup, a third a cup of honey, a whole cup of oats, and then I do about a third a cup also of chocolate chips. And so I'm just going to tell you my ingredients, and this is what I enjoy doing. And just let me show you what it's going to look like with the finished product. I store them in my 1930s. Forget the seasonness. This is from the 1930s. It's Drew Holland. I collect, for those of y'all who know me, I'll show you my collection back there of vintage European cookware. And so I got them from the 1930s to the 1960s generally. And so I try to find them in mint condition. This is my Drew Holland. You see this parchment paper. This is from the last batch. And this is how they're going to turn out. Rich loves these. And I actually forgot to put the vanilla in the first batch, which was the last batch I just did. I forgot to put the vanilla in it. And they were so yummy in the vanilla. Hey, Kimberly. And so this is how they're going to turn out. Y'all, these are just beyond phenomenal. You're going to really like these. I take it before I do my Pilates class, about within 30 minutes before I go to Pilates. Oh yeah, Lisa, y'all will so love it. So before I go to Pilates, and the reason I got turned onto these is because Fit 5 Health Meal Prep that goes and delivers all over the place in Birmingham, they were starting to deliver at Club Pilates, where I'd go to do Pilates. And this is a version of their peanut butter energy ball. And I did their peanut butter energy ball right before a workout. They had samples. And I did it right before Pilates. Y'all, it was the best Pilates reformer workout ever. Oh my goodness. Why is it so important? Because you got just the amount, a little bit of protein in here. I don't know the exact micronutrients. I would say maybe there's about 4 to 7 grams thereabout of protein. Maybe there's about 3 grams of sugar. Maybe probably about 10 grams of fiber with 5 grams. And then probably about maybe 15 grams of carbs. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I really don't know. I'm just guessing. And so why is this so important? Because glucose is important for the brain, and when you're in Pilates reformer, you have to hear the instructions, and your brain has to be as alert as your body doing the physical activity. And so also you want glucose going into the muscle and being the energy source for the muscle for your workout. And so glucose is really great a little bit right before a workout. Also, just FYI, for those of y'all that are women that have hormonal transition, as well as other people as you get older, just because your body doesn't produce it. And again, I'm not a doctor. Talk to your doctor about any supplements that I might suggest as far as information and education. And so just FYI, Rich and I take an alpha lipoic acid, ALA. Alpha lipoic acid, it causes your sugars to stay low. It also causes your fats, your carbs. It shuttles carbs into your muscle. Ding, 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 ding. Who doesn't want that? instead of shuttling it into your fat. So all of my clients that I do health and wellness coaching, is each of them is individualized. Health and wellness coaching is about the body, the mind, the spirit, occupation. It's about just a gazillion different things in relation to the whole person. And so I use my background in psychotherapy, my law degree, my ministry degree, my health and wellness coaching certification, and just FYI, I'm going to get certified next year as a Pilates instructor, because I want to provide, for those of y'all who know my husband Rich, he's got Parkinson's, and I really feel that for him, that I'm going to start giving him instruction at home. And so I think that Pilates Reformer is a great exercise for people with neurodegenerative diseases, and the Lord just wants me to add that credential next year. And so I'll be adding that to my tool belt and bringing you information to add to this part of ministry, because people think that ministry is just about the spirit. Listen, if you don't have your body, your temple is your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. If you don't have your body at optimal level, you're not going to go into the call. Holy Spirit dealt with me from the Father. As God told me years ago, He started giving me instruction, telling me about things I never heard of, told me to look it up, certain diets I never heard of, ketogenic diet. He had me do that for about 6.5 to 7 years, very strict. Then as I went through the menopause time, God had me then switch and go into Mediterranean, and now kind of in between Mediterranean and a little bit of keto. I keep bouncing in between those two. But alpha lipoic acid, just FYI, this is just a little freebie for those of y'all who want information and education. Talk to your doctor. Alpha lipoic acid, our body produces it. As we get older, it does produce it less. Therefore, alpha lipoic acid, what does it do? It keeps your blood sugar low. And so for you women, do you know that sometimes blood sugar is estrogen driven? Do you know that? Also, cholesterol, ding, 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 can be estrogen driven. Do you know that I did everything with diet, with exercise, and my cholesterol level stayed high? And then all of a sudden, when my estrogen completely dropped out, I got on an estrogen patch. And so for those of y'all who know me, you know that I do phototherapy patches. I'm a distributor, and it has helped greatly in my husband's symptoms with neurodegenerative cognition, with his tremors, with his gait, with his alertness. And so what I've seen it do to my husband is beyond phenomenal. Most of my women clientele are all on the phototherapy patch. And if you want information on it, contact me. I'll give you information, because it's helped stop symptoms such as hot flashes, such as mood swings, and all just a gazillion things. And I cannot say enough praise reports about those. But also, I do alpha lipoic acid because, and just FYI, when I started the estrogen patch, got my cholesterols checked later, my cholesterol dropped 50 points. Just FYI, hello women, your cholesterol might be estrogen driven. What does that mean? It means your estrogen is low. Your estrogen is low, so because your estrogen is low, your cholesterol is high, so you're fighting a losing battle. So do your research and study on alpha lipoic acid. It's great for blood sugar, great for cholesterol, and ding, 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 it drives the carbs into the muscle, not the fat. Sign me up for that. Drive it into the muscle, not the fat. That can be a saying. Okay, so alpha lipoic acid, I do one in the morning, right before our protein shake. Sometimes we try to have a bowl of steel cut oats. These are whole rolled oats. These are different, but I do steel cut oats. Sometimes for every day for Rich in the morning during the week. Sometimes for me during the week. It just counts on if I have a morning Pilates class tomorrow. My class will be early morning, so I won't do the steel rolled oats with blueberries. Instead, I will do one of these peanut butter energy balls as a breakfast, 30 minutes right before my workout. 30 minutes, ding, 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 ding. Try not to do it too soon, 40 minutes. Don't do it past 40 minutes before your workout. Just FYI. So alpha lipoic acid, that's just a freebie. So what do I have? I have got peanut butter, yummy peanut butter. We're going to do half a cup. I have got rolled oats. What do we do? 1 cup. I have got flaxseed. What do we do? Half a cup. And I will put this information in the information area. I have got Girdelli for me, dark chocolate cacao, 72% cacao. Why do I like this? Less sugar, more pure chocolate. Great benefits, helps with hormones, women. Ding, ding, ding. And then I've also got vanilla extract. And I've also got, I have just really fallen in craze about these raisins. And so these are California grown raisins that are red organic grapes. Y'all, fresh market. Y'all, amazing. Okay. And, oh, before I forget, the sweetener. Honey, a third of a cup of honey. And so I'm going to do a third of a cup of these, the chocolate, a third of a cup of honey, a third of a cup for these two, a half of a cup for these two, peanut butter flaxseed, 1 cup of rolled oats, okay? And again, we're going to roll balls, and they're going to look like this, and then you're going to refrigerate them. And then afterwards, you're going to pop them in your mouth when you're ready, and you're going to say, yum. If you don't say yum when you eat these for the first time, when they've been refrigerated, you get it out, then just message me, okay? Something's not right. Okay, so let's start with oats. Oats is easy to do. And so I'm going to do 1 cup of oats. Oh, FYI, make sure you get parchment paper. Lay that down. I've got my parchment paper laid down. I've got the bowl on top just because I've got a small work surface area. I've got the bowl on top of it that's going to mix into. And I've got my half a cup for peanut butter and flaxseed, a third a cup for chocolate Girdellis and honey, and 1 whole cup for oats. So let's just go ahead and do the oats. Here's the oats, a whole cup. That was easy. Let your kids do that, your grandkids. Now the messy part. Let's start getting messy, right? And so now I'm going to do a half a cup of this. I'm just going to put it all in because I know this is close to a half a cup right here. This remaining, it's about a half a cup. So I'm just going to do all that. Ugh, that's a bicep, tricep workout right there, y'all. Trying to get that last bit. My goodness. I always joke with Rich, like everything's Pilates. If you never heard of Pilates, it is absolutely amazing. It is just such a great workout. It is not like yoga. It's nothing like that. You're constantly doing just such amazing workout for full body. You're really making sure your hip flexors, your shoulders, it's just a phenomenal workout. It's just phenomenal. I've lost inches, FYI. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. It's therapy. Oh, I just really like it. If you're in Birmingham Metro, Club Pilates, the best, hands down. Okay, so I've got more than a half a cup of peanut butter, okay? Clean that out. Now, finger looking good. Turn away if it grosses you out, sorry. And now I'm going to do a half a cup of flaxseed. So a half a cup of peanut butter, a half a cup of flaxseed. Great fiber, women. We like this fiber. And you know, you can change the ingredients to what you want. If you want to put different ingredients in, go for it. Just go crazy. You can put pumpkin seeds in instead of raisins maybe, or instead of chocolate. I mean, just go for it, whatever you want to do. And so there's the flaxseed. And flaxseed, just FYI, it's great for breast cancer prevention. Just FYI. I read that when I was getting my recertification after being certified over 4 years with health and wellness. I was doing a class, and the class that I chose was Eat for Life. It's a phenomenal book about how to eat, and your diet just totally gets rid of different diseases. It's a phenomenal book. And so one of the things mentioned in there was how flaxseed really helps in breast cancer prevention. I just thought that was incredible. And so now we're going to do a third of a cup of chocolate deli chips. And just FYI, these are really big. I didn't know they were so big. And so a half a cup of that. I mean, a third a cup of the chocolate chips. Yum, yum. If you don't say yum when you eat this out of the refrigerator, let it cool for maybe about 3 hours before you get one. After 3 hours, get one. And if you don't say yum, message me. Something is seriously wrong. Okay. And so now I'm going to do a third a cup of these. And they're huge, y'all. Look how huge these are. They're really, really big. See, look how big it is. I mean, it's big. But I know, right, Katie? It's funny. I'm trying to be entertaining for y'all. Okay. And so I do, just FYI, I do a little over a third. I really like these Sunview Organic California Red Organic Raisins. And so I do, for me, I just do spilling over, overflow. Let's call this overflow. Overflow a third of a cup, okay? Boom. I'm not emerald, but hey, boom, okay? See, y'all are getting entertainment tonight. Y'all are getting entertainment. I know, right? Okay, and now, and I forgot this the last time, and they were yummy the last time. So, they're super yummy today. Y'all, Rich, just, he loves these peanut butter energy balls. Remember, no more than 40 minutes before a workout. Try to do it 30 minutes. If you do it 30 minutes, 20 minutes before a workout, hey, just up notches, okay? And so the last thing is a teaspoon of vanilla. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, so I've got everything. It's a mess in this kitchen. Oh my goodness. Honey. Not honey, I'm home. Honey, I want to get in the peanut butter energy ball. Honey, a third of a cup. Hello. A third of a cup. So this is going to be your main sugar. Well, and that's overflow. Overflow. Look. Woo. Y'all, I just need to do it like this. Look at that. Overflow. Overflow. Y'all, I just feel amazing today. My whole life has so changed. Y'all, God has done miracles. Y'all, if you only knew. Watch my morning video. You'll just God. Just G-O-D. If you're falling apart, make these peanut butter energy balls. Let them get cold in the refrigerator. And then watch my morning video. And grab you a cup of coffee. Our chicory. Sometimes we'll do it with our chicory in the afternoon because Rich just loves these energy balls. He loves them. Okay. And so, that is all the ingredients. So let me show you this beautiful mixture. Look at that. Or let me just get the phone. There it is. So now, the mixing time. I'm going to mix it, and I'm going to get this to mix it. And I'm going to get all of the yumminess off of this spoon, the peanut butter, the honey, the flaxseed. Y'all, and just to let you know, it's going to get messy. So now, we're doing Pilates mixing. Tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, rotator cuff, stir, stir, rotator cuff. Oh yeah, come on, you can do it. Breathe, in and out, in, out. Y'all, I'm trying to be funny. I tell you, everything's Pilates. Like Rich will be trying to roll down the window. I say, Rich, you're doing Pilates. You got to do it this way. Okay, y'all, this is going to be so yummy. Oh, and this is so healthy. How great is it to eat something that is both yummy and healthy, right? I mean, that is what you call a recipe for fun. A recipe for fun. A recipe for fun. Y'all, make these. Y'all will be so happy. Just try it. These are simple ingredients. Do you know that Fit for 5 sells two of these peanut butter energy balls for $8? And I thought, well, I'm not going to spend $8 on 2 of those peanut butter energy balls when I can buy all these ingredients and make my own version. These are not the exact ones. They had like coconut shavings in it and stuff like that. Rich didn't like coconut, so I just didn't do it for us. Let me put these up. Okay, now is the time. Look, it's just going to be messy, and I do it about like that. And I just sit it down on the paper. I'll show you this after I wash my hands. And so let me move this mixing bowl off. Y'all, these are so yummy. So yummy. I feel like Cookie Monster on Sesame Street. Okay, except I'm Peanut Butter Energy Ball Monster. These are actually turning out good. So if you just, FYI, put in a little bit more peanut butter like I did, so maybe not 1/3 of a cup, maybe a little over 1/3 of a cup. Oh yeah, Janice, they are. Try them. I'm telling you, they are so beyond yummy. And so you got your, just so much yumminess for women. Listen, women, you might as well call this a menopause energy ball, peanut butter energy ball. I'm telling you, women, this is good. And so they're ending up just a little bit smaller than my palm, but I have little fingers. Like on my wedding ring, I wear a size 4. So I have tiny, tiny fingers, tiny hands. Okay, here's another one. And these, I don't know, it looks like it's probably going to make maybe 12, maybe, we'll see, 12 out of this batch. And so, you know, you're definitely going to want to do it every week. It doesn't take long, it's just messy. It's super, super fast. And they're going to be so yummy that it's like you're going to be thinking, I'm going to dream about making these peanut butter energy balls. They're so yummy. And let me know if you make them. Let me know. If you're on my YouTube channel, let me know in the comments if you did this recipe, how you liked it. If you didn't do this recipe and you did a different recipe, just put it in the comments. Let us know. Okay, I'm making them. And if you're making this, just FYI, for the first time, you're going to feel awkward. You're going to feel like you don't know what you're doing, and you're going to think that you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it wrong. You can't do it wrong, okay? Okay, they're coming out good. And you see the messiness. And just FYI, you're also going to have to get in there with your fingers and just kind of mix it even more, because sometimes your stirring mixture spoon might not get it exactly. I'm almost through, and I'll show you my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 8 right now, so it does about 10. It does about 10. So it's enough for a whole week for 2 people, right before workouts. If you're working out during the week, so you might have to make these, like, I do Pilates Monday through Friday, and Rich and I do workout trainings on the weekend and 2 days during the week. And so I'll probably have to do 2 batches, maybe just a batch every 5 days is what it basically boils down to. Okay, let me wash my fingers. Man, look at that. That is messy. So I'm going to get some of that on my fingers and still press it on there, because I do not want to waste it. Y'all, this is so amazing. Oh, I just am so excited thinking about it. Okay, that's good. Let me wash my fingers and I'll be back. Okay, are you ready? There they are. Boom. So what I do is on the bottom shelf of the refrigerator for